Very, very fruity. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a new bottle here in my cask. As so often, it's a Longmorn called Distiller's Choice, and it was put on the market in December 2015, I think, mid-December. It has 40% ABV. Sorry, it's colored. Of course, chill filtered. It carries no age statement and has a hefty price tag. 70 euros, pounds, dollars, whatever. 70. Well, you receive a very elegant bottle with a artificial leather on the bottom, heavy, shiny, well-shaped, and a box. Well, boxes are cheap, but you can add value to a whiskey. And this shows a railway locomotive. Here with the date of the establishment of the company, 1894. And the Longmorn Distillery was built directly at the railway from Elgin to Dufftown, which was built in the late 1800s, 1880, 1885, I don't know exactly. And with this railway, the markets were easily reachable for all those distilleries in this Bayside. And so you find the Benriach first, then the Longmorn Distillery, then Glenelgin, then a little further to the south the Colburn, and then in Rothes, Glengrand and Glenrothes, and then the railway splits to the southeast to Dufftown and to the west along the valley of the Spey at Macallan and Abelauer, just down to Glenfarclas. So this railway helped the spreading of the malt whiskey from Scotland, and therefore the locomotive engine is shown here on the label. What's said here? To craft this exceptionally balanced and elegant malt whiskey, 3 types of cask are expertly combined to create an exquisitely smooth and creamy malt with subtle spicy notes. And on the back, born during the golden era of luxury, a time of dazzling elegance and breathtaking progress, Longmorn was envisioned as the pinnacle of exquisite taste. Not only did our forward-thinking founder draw on the latest advances in distilling to create a single malt of unparalleled finesse, he made the astute and enlightened decision to extend the railway to our distillery door to export his finely crafted single malt. More than a century on, its sumptuous character is still revered by connoisseurs. It's an awfully bad print. Yeah. Yeah. This exceptionally balanced single malt is matured in 3 different types of oak casks. Now, and that's important. First fill American oak barrels bring sweet caramel notes, tempered with hints of warm spices from ex-sherry casks, whilst traditional oak casks impart subtle depth. The result is a smooth malt with delicate spice and sweet treacle toffee notes. Bourbon barrels and sherry casks, that's the difference. When a cask comes from the US, it's called a barrel, and if it's from Europe, it's a cask. Yeah, there had been a predecessor of this bottle, a 16-year-old Longmorn. And before that, I remember a 15-year-old with the ABV of 45, and this was one of my favorite. But it's, I think, more than 10 years ago that I tasted that 15-year-old. The 16-year-old I tasted a few years ago, but I do not really remember the taste. It was impressive, very good for me. And now the 16-year-old was stopped in production, and the distiller's choice came on the market without an age statement. And then, and the 16-year-old was 10 euros less than this bottle. So, omit the age and add a 10. Yeah, good. And then the 16-year-old will come up again in 2016, later 2016, I think, before Christmas season, and then it will double its price. So whenever you're able to find this 16-year-old Longmorn on the shelf of your local dealer, definite buy, the price will double. As it was seen at the Scapa distillery, which belongs to the same corporation. Yeah. Fruity. Well, this is quite an effort to increase the price and omit the age. Yeah. But they added better casks. They added 3 types of casks, so the complexity from the cask and from the new casks should be worth the money. Very, very fruity, with a definite sweet note, and vanilla shining through, and more, yes. I had a sip of this whiskey 5 minutes ago, and there I wasn't able to find the vanilla. So in the start, the vanilla is very weak, and now it's become stronger and stronger. Spicy impact, mouth-filling, wonderful casks. Spicy and ginger. Yeah, really good. And, well, some milk chocolate in the back, and the aroma is quite smooth. The taste is strong and impact, but the intense flavors vanish quite fast, and there's a wonderful warm aftertaste. So this is a good one, even without an age statement. If it's worth those 70 euros, the fruitiness shows that this whiskey is younger. This is not a very young whiskey. Then the fruitiness is typically very light green apple, pears, the yellow one, not the red ones, and peaches probably, the white ones. This is young distillate. But this one is a little older, so this is this apple trickle. Sorry. So it's already a little sweeter, a little older. It does not show the very old matureness of a very old whiskey. No. So this contains a lot of younger whiskies, but there are older ones in as well. Yeah, full impact in your mouth. This is a whiskey for, well, constant sipping. dangerous whiskey. And the aftertaste is not that intense that you would say, ooh, there's bitterness in it. No, this is smooth, elegant, with a spicy kick in the middle. Yeah, a wonderful whiskey. Unfortunately, it does not carry an age statement, and the one with the age statement will double in price. So hurry up. This one, I think it will drop in price, because very few people will pay such a big amount for a no age statement whiskey. Sorry. Thank you for watching. There's more to come. Stay tuned and feel free to share this video with your friends and add your comments in our forum and in our whiskey database on Whisky.com.